What's happening out there, Donnie?
I don't know. It doesn't look good.
Gear up, guys. Whoa!
Hey, everybody, welcome to What the Flick. Matt, Christy, and Alonzo catching up with last week's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I did not see it, but these cats did.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles finds the title characters wrestling with whether or not they actually want to come out of the shadows. They have defeated Shredder in the last film, who then promptly breaks out of jail, is working with Tyler Perry, of all people.
Why not?
Who turns a couple of guys into monsters, turns them into mutants that we know and love, Bebop and Rocksteady. And the Turtles get a new ally as they're still working with April O'Neil. Hilarity ensues. Let's watch the trailer.
This speech is my recital.
Bogey's on the bus.
I think it's very vital.
Hit the button.
What button? There are a million buttons.
On top.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What are you, superheroes?
Just four brothers who hate bullies and love this city.
Whoa, whoa. This never works out well for you. What's your name?
Casey Jones.
Hey.
One question. Are you two guys like a thing?
Why are we going with the turtles? When something bad happens, you want to be with the turtles.
I'm surprised this is actually not bad.
This movie is so much better than the first one.
It is.
So much better. I didn't hate this. I went into this thinking I was going to hate it. And
I'm hearing this is like, if you liked the cartoon, they're going after that spirit.
this has got a lot of Secret of the Ooze in it, of the original movies. Like, that's the one that
If
people
you're a fan
remember.
of Secret of the Ooze,
But the other
Is
thing
Vanilla
is...
Ice in this?
no.
No, but you do get a reference to the song.
Okay.
This one's all right. Like, it's breezier, it's funnier. Like, it's not trying to make it this serious. Like, the first Michael Bay movie is a little like, oh, what happens if we make the Turtles these real characters? And this one, it kind of embraces the cartoony aspect. You know, we've got these two new bad guys in this franchise, although we all know Bebop and Rocksteady.
Do we? Are they well known?
Well, people who've watched the cartoon.
In the Turtleverse?
Yes,
I'm not
absolutely.
versed in the
absolutely.
Turtleverse.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely they are. And, you know, you get a solid look at them as characters before they turn into the warthog and the rhinoceros. And so you see those personalities kind of translate once they end up as these big giant mutants, and it's kind of fun. Like, it's hard to follow, especially in the third act. Like, it just becomes a little
when
bit
the big
generic.
pieces of the spaceship are all coming
Yeah,
together?
like it just gets a little silly, but I mean, the whole movie's silly. It was fine.
Yeah, I had fun. The action sequences move really well. And unlike another movie that we're reviewing this week, you can actually tell what's going on. I would say for the most part, like it makes sense from the laws of physics perspective. Right?
That's a
I
strong statement, Christy.
I
That's
could
a
follow
strong
it.
statement.
I would say also there is a vague attempt at character development here.
Yeah.
In that each turtle knows his, you know, stereotypical character traits, right? And they kind of
You mean like Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines?
One's the angry guy, one's the funny guy, but then they all realize that they have pieces of those traits within themselves. Like, we're all the basket case and we're all the criminal. it's kind of like that. There's a moment like that where they realize we all need each other. And again, it sounds kind of trite, but it kind of works in this
The
context.
van makes an appearance. The truck that shoots manhole covers out the front makes an appearance, and that's kind of fun. There's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of fan service here for people who love the cartoon and the toys, and it kind of embraces that, and it's fun.
It is fun.
It's not great, but
how's
it's fun.
Laura Linney? Why is Laura Linney?
She brings gravitas, to use a word
drink.
I'm fond of, right?
Yeah, Laura Linney, you see, and you're like,
She's the police.
just
She's
sort
a
of-
police commissioner.
Right? It's rough being an actress of a certain age. You got to take what's available.
She does her best to take this seriously. I
Yeah.
will say that.
Okay.
Right?
I do-
I don't hate Megan Fox in this, and I would say they do not exploit Megan Fox as shamelessly here as she is ordinarily.
Oh, they don't make her like exercise on a trampoline or
There's
whatever?
one scene where she's
Personally?
dressed like a naughty schoolgirl, but is actually germane to what
course.
a whole moment that's going on. Also, I kind of like Tyler Perry in this. Tyler Perry is actually acting. He's kind of doing a Neil deGrasse Tyson thing.
Hey, he was
Right,
great in
right.
Gone Girl. Let's not forget.
He can actually act. We like to make fun of Tyler Perry here, but
Right.
he was
This
pretty
one's
good in
fine.
this.
This one's, kind of a best case scenario for making a movie like this.
Yes,
I
and
do-
super kid friendly, by the way. I brought a kid.
I do, and this is kind of a larger question about the Ninja Turtles. If in this movie, especially where they wrestle with anyone wanting to, like they don't want anyone to know they even exist, right? And there's a question about whether or not they can gain some level of humanity and come out into the world, or they're going to remain secret, right? Nobody knows these turtles exist. So why are they wearing masks?
So that we know who is who.
Right.
He's
I'm
got
not
the orange one
I'm
on.
not
He's the
looking
funny
for the
turtle.
pragmatic.
Isn't
guy.
that a ninja rule? I don't know.
I guess yes, right. It's because they're ninjas. But I just was thinking, like, well, do they have other lives that, like, are they just turtles about town? Like,
They work at a metropolitan newspaper.
Yeah.
All right, numbers, please.
Yeah, my number is 4.8. It's not terrible.
yeah. What did I give it?
You gave it a 5.
A 5. It's fine.
So our number is a
Fine.
4.9.
It's no worse than Warcraft.
It is so much better than Warcraft. Oh my
Warcraft
god.
is pretty much. It's just as good.
What's the end of the tomato meter?
In the 30s.
It's 33. It's not that bad, guys. Bye.